Oh yeah, man, big play killer, man. Welcome back, man. If y'all would hit the like button, I have not received the like in my whole life. Yeah, I appreciate it if you hit the like button. But hey, y'all, this is my series three star to superstar, the Eddie George edition, the Eddie George era, 3 stars to superstars. Now look, this is my man, Carson Melvin. He was a 1 star, y'all. Look, I'm starting to get some points. He started off as a 63. Now we're moving on up here. 64. These next 4 points, we can do the accuracy. We could do IQ. We can do a lot of different things. We can get him on up, right? I think IQ is very important, especially when you're playing with them. So I'm always work on the IQ. You have to be mindful with IQ. If you level them up too fast, sometimes they might want to transfer. So hey, I'm trying to get all my wide receivers up. Look, all these dudes are getting close to like 500 yards. I mean, look at the touchdowns: 8, 5, 3, 4, 2. And Clay just came on. He just had a monstrous game. I'm gonna show y'all this game. Just had a monstrous game. So now everybody's starting to feel like they're a part of the offense. Now sometimes I do force feed Lanier because he can make spectacular catches. He's saying he get animations that other guys don't. Now Middleton is starting to come on right now too. And he get a lot of animations that I don't see other people get, like that little stumble animation he just did. The running game is kind of, we got a lot of good running backs. I think 25 is, I want him to be my guy. Porter, I think is his name. But I think he goes down. So it's like a lot of people, I'm trying to get them the ball, but they're not getting the ball at the click that they want. So a lot of my running backs are not happy. My tight end is kind of, he cool. He coolly doing his thing. He's not an all-star tight end, but he's an active tight end, right? Now my defense, it needs to work. My defense needs to work. Like I don't know if the awareness not all the way up, but in the secondary, sometimes these boys they have big gaps in the secondary. They show up sometimes, and sometimes they don't. Now this catching was crazy right here by Clay. This right here let me know, okay, he's a part of the offense. Now look at it. Look how he went up and got it right there. That's different. Look at that, buddy. Like, hey, wait, where you going? Where you going? I'm here. Why you over there? When you supposed the action is on the field? 5 trying to keep up, and then the guy that's coming over, he didn't expect this either. The drift back. Walker like, what? Yeah, man. So this play right here was crazy. This right here let me know he was a part of the offense for real. And defense ends are causing all kind of pressure, but they still find the guys down the middle of our field. So we have to find us a big boy safety. The defense ends are doing great. One thing that I wish I would have did, I didn't play Eddie George's son. I didn't play Eddie George's son at DN, and I think he's gonna transfer out. And I think one of my defensive ends is gonna transfer out. So now I'm gonna lose 2 defensive ends. I should have played Eddie George son, and now I'm finna lose it. Well, all right, that's the last play of the game. Defense finally showed up. The secondary, but look at Melvin. So I'm telling y'all, he started at a 63, and before this game, he had 24 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Now we threw some picks this game. This was a high pick game, but we had a lot of touchdowns this game. I'm gonna show y'all the stats here soon. They finna jump, but next year, y'all, in the next year's game, when guys have big time stats like this, they're gonna want more points or money or however you want to look at it in the offseason. They're gonna want more, right? So be mindful next season. I'm gonna show y'all how this kind of worked, right? And I like this play right here, though, how my man worked up. I'm 16, how he blocked here, then he worked up and when he got the safety. This is what you want. This is when you got high IQ guys, they make plays like this. But I know this is a long time ago. If you got a freshman, sophomore, try to get the ball as much as you can. I mean, I know this is way back NC AA 10 or 12, but you try to get them boys the ball as much as you can and try to get them to level up. And now they junior year, because a lot of times they'll go to the NFL their junior year. So you want to try to get them ready by their junior year. If they ready by their junior year, for sure they're gonna make it to the league their senior year. If you can convince them to stay, right? And that's when you get your team on a top level. Look at these throws right here. The quarterback is starting to spread the ball around to everybody. and the fans will start to get back behind us now. Like it's crazy. Like look, Milton, everybody started to show up now. But you want to try to get your young guys much wear and tear as you can, give them the ball so they can level up, right? On this next year game, what's going to be hard about this, you try to level your guys up, they're going to want more money, more NIL money. So I don't know if it's by production on the field or is it just by what they're saying, like how the overall is. So if that's the case, I wouldn't give my guy a lot of overall that's going to boost them like awareness. I just focus on a fine-tuned skills, accuracy, throw power, strength, stuff like this. And then at the end, that senior year, I upgrade their awareness. But it depends. Like, see, right now he had a great game, 6 touchdowns. I'm gonna show y'all these new numbers. Like his numbers are starting to jump. So look, Clay had a good game, 16 reception. That's crazy. That's his jersey number. 2 touchdowns, almost 200 yards receiving. So now and Sharp had 2 touchdowns, 100 plus 10 catches. Lanier, he was kind of getting beat up, so I didn't work him a lot this game. Only had 2 catches. Like he pretty much had a day off. But look at my man's stats now. We almost at 3,000 yards. Look, he's going up. He's a 6 overall now. So, we right here. Right here, like for a freshman, if you came in as a freshman as a 66, that's not great. But he's a 1-star. It's not bad. Now look at his stats. Almost 3,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So, and now this guy right here, I think he's going to transfer out. 86 overall, and I think EA does this on purpose because if we get him to go to the league for us, that helps us out. So he's going to transfer out. Now next year, we got to watch this kind of stuff. How are we going to play this? Do we go all in on a player with all the XP or whatever you want to give them? And look at Lanier, man. This dude, a freshman catching the ball like this, he helps out the quarterback so much. But do you go all in on the quarterback next year in a wide receiver combination, or do you just try to, spread it around and get an overall good team? Or you put all your money into your offensive line? But my man Sharp right here, I think he's going to transfer out too, and I wish he would stay because I want him to make him a better player overall. But hey, you can't make decisions for guys. I'll see y'all next video. Hit the like button and shit.